What are majority and minority governments? Parliament is Canada's federal legislature. It's where our representatives gather to debate issues and pass new laws. It's also where the government and the opposition meet to exchange their views on how the country should be run. The government is the political party in power. Usually, that's the party with the most members of Parliament, or MPs, elected to the House of Commons. Their leader is the Prime Minister. All the other parties, plus any independent members, are called the opposition. There are usually several opposition parties, each with their own leader. All parliamentarians propose and debate potential new laws, which are called bills. But when it comes time to vote, the number of seats each party has can make a big difference. If the government has more than half the seats in the House of Commons, they're called a majority government. Since they have more than half the votes, they can normally pass the bills they want and send them to the Senate without needing support from other parties. But what happens if the government has less than half of the seats in the House of Commons? That's called a minority government. Minority governments need support from other parties to pass bills and stay in power. This can encourage parties to work together. The opposition often plays a bigger role in helping to shape bills and policies, which can add different ideas and perspectives to the work of government. But even with some parties working together, minority governments may not last as long as majorities. If the government can't keep the support of at least half of the House of Commons, Parliament is usually dissolved, and the Governor-General calls an election. Canada has had many majority and minority governments throughout its history. But no matter what type of government there is, the work of Parliament continues.